it's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with your daily tarot reading for Friday, March 24th, 2023, clearing out the space, creating a safe space for our benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth. Thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages. What deck? The moon is in Taurus. What did I do with that deck? I need to figure this out. There's like a deck that I put somewhere that I cannot... Oh, there it is. I see it. The moon's in Taurus. I want to use that deck, but I don't feel like grabbing it. Ooh, let's pull from the polychrome. I just got up. I don't have anything on my face. Just got a haircut. The fade is looking right. I need to wash my hair. I have like hair everywhere, it feels like. Moon's in Taurus, so you may be feeling like, you know, Empress mode. I feel like getting in Empress mode would be really beneficial for you, but first, hydrate and light it if you got it. I feel like there's still a lot of pressure. A lot of a lot of things to get done, like you're feeling the urgency, feeling the pace pick up. And there's just like a need to make sure that you're managing your time wisely, managing your time well. So let's see for Friday, March 23rd. The occult. So let me see what else comes out with the occult. Hi, Lily Beans. Hi, puppy dog. Hi. Hi, what's up? There could be some stuff with like secrets, rituals. I feel like paying off from your rituals. I also feel like there's stuff about like freedom, cord cutting. I hope you all use the new moon energy wisely and set, you know, intentions that are realistic for yourself, things that you're able to say out loud, be consistent with. I do feel like Saturn and Pisces, working on that spiritual practice, working on your relationship to ritualism, ceremonies, ceremonialism, like whatever that means to you. I also just heard spiritualist, which is not the same thing as like a spiritual person. So some of you may be like researching the esoterica, religions, world religions, dogma, doctrines, like old documents, or there could just be like stuff to research. The Judge on the bottom of the deck with the Divine reversed. Okay. This isn't for everybody, and I don't think this is going to land, really. I do feel like there are people who are doing... There are people who are doing like rituals or spell work around how they are perceived. I also feel like maybe even doing, okay, there's two sides of this. Some of you, it's like if you're trying to build a following or, build yourself on a platform or something of that nature, it's time to do some spiritual, doing some praying, doing some ritual or ceremony in regards to being perceived or being perceived well, or drawing in high quality clientele. I also feel like there's someone doing something or doing spell work even about like a legal outcome, praying about a legal outcome, But I also feel like there's, on like the flip side of that, there's people in your sphere who are doing like dark work, and I don't equate dark work to like being bad, but I feel like dark work being like they're really, really hyper focused on themselves. Some of you are really needing to do spell work around self-love or rituals around self-love. It's like, stop trying, or some of you, like, make sure you're not going to practitioners trying to pay people to do spells or blah, blah, blah. Like, please don't dabble in that shit, or have other people who claim to know what they're doing dabbling in shit and in your ether, in the spirit for you. Do not do it. I promise you it will backfire. I feel like some of you, I feel maybe have people that you used to date, or people that you may have legal situations with or have children with or something like that, who are trying to do like spell work or rituals, or have other people do spell work or rituals. Some of you, like, your ex is dating a witch, or your ex is dating, you know, someone who claims to be something like that, and like they're doing rituals around your stuff, but the divine is blocking you, or blocking them. If you are tempted to do anything like dark or heavy, like you are, like I'm telling you, are advised not to. I also feel like some of you, like, you've been sick and you think that this is like, you know, stuff that's been sent towards you. Please clarify the occult. But there's like secret judgment, secret, the collector, sleep, memory. Please clarify judge. Yeah, this is a big thing again about, like, I feel like people are dream walking on you or trying to connect with you in the ether. Please clarify the judge. If you're doing that, I would say please stop. Especially if it's like someone and you know that they're with somebody else. Fantasy and healing reversed. I feel like if they're okay. First and foremost, anybody who does like a spell or anything like any kind of like dark, any kind of like black magic, or anybody sending you negative ill intentions in any kind of way, I don't want dark to be associated with evil. Dark is not bad. Light is not good. So there could be people who wishing you love and light, and it's actually like really, you know, ill intentions, though there's, you know what I mean? And it's funny because they're saying love and light, and what you're actually receiving is love and light. And so some people, okay, some people or there are people who are doing or have bad intentions. It can't stick. Whatever they're trying to send towards you cannot stick, because you haven't done anything to merit it. You haven't done anything to like warrant it, so it can't stick on you. So don't worry about that. Balance, yeah. And I feel like now it's just a time for you to start establishing balance in your life. Balance is being established in the ether, so whatever is being sent towards you it can't stick, because things are balanced and you are balanced. Please clarify healing reverse. I also feel like somebody like the cleric, the judge, the cleric, there's stuff here about like people in higher stature or higher like lawyers, judges, like politicians, or a reverend, a pastor, a clergy. Apathy reversed. I feel like also someone's trying to like influence your dreams or wanting you to want them back or trying to like play with like sending you fantasies, or someone played with your mind, or someone was building a fantasy and things were a farce and you're healing from things and you don't need to move into a place of apathy. I feel like it's time to move towards a place of self-love. The guardian, you are being protected. You are being watched over. It is important for you to understand like assistance is on the way. Help is on the way. You get by with a little help from your friends as well. The healer. And I just feel like the heavier, darker kind of experiences that you've been having have like fine-tuned the healer in you. They've like fine-tuned, it's something you're being fine-tuned in some sort of way. My stomach hurts when I'm reading this. Just saw 1111. And one of the cards out here is the infirm reverse. Please clarify the infirm. So I feel like some of you may be having stuff with like food or gut change. Okay, these people sending you ill intentions, and especially if they're trying to get like the spirit world involved, it's going to backfire. It's going to make them sick. And I'm done. I'm tapping out of that. All right. What do we need to focus on for the weekend? The beggar and watchfulness. I feel like this is, especially with Pluto moving into Aquarius, the company that you keep will be shifting. I feel like it's important to like keep your eyes open around the people that you're letting around you that are in your life. Some of you, I feel like you're just getting hunches about people. I feel like you're seeing with a different set of eyes. And I feel like some of you, like, you're worried. I don't know. I feel like somebody has their eye on you. And I don't mean to make it seem weird or scary or sketchy or anything like that. But I just feel like somebody's watching you. They could be watching you from fake accounts or possibly driving by your house or just like watching your stories. They may have Cancer or Capricorn placements. What's the advice? How to handle this? Is there anything that can be done? What is the advice for this? I feel like don't be trying to get in the thick of it. You just not worry, but you just allow yourself to focus on protecting yourself in the physical and the spiritual. Know that you have dominion in the spirit and you're able to say no, and allow yourself to maybe even start like drinking more dream-oriented kind of tea, mugwort, not vetiver, not vervain. I just feel like the stuff that it's time to, this is anxiety. I feel like there's somebody that like you give them anxiety or you get anxiety from like the fantasy of this. Again, fantasy coming out. How do we handle this? What's the advice? Watchfulness coming about. Just be careful. Allow yourself to make sure that you're thinking with not just your physical eyes, and that you're not considering with just your physical eyes, that you're seeing with and through the spirit, the survivor. I feel like be patient. The divine is taking care of things, but there's a lot, or there's about to be a lot of eyes on you in some sort of way. And that may generate a lot of anxiety, but I do feel like some of you, it's like with Pluto moving into Aquarius, be careful what you wish for because you may get it. The seer. Okay, some of you, your intuitive gifts, your dreams, your spiritual gifts are really, really ramping up. And there's just, look at all of these eyes. I just feel like whatever it is, maybe you're marketing something, and I feel like this is the start of like more eyes, like, or focusing how to get more eyes on your work. And I feel like with fantasy coming out, it's time to be more fantastical. It's time to be more dreamy. If you are struggling with like the creative idea of something, reach out to your creative people, your creative friends. I'm a survivor. I feel like it's time to tap into your courage. Tapping into your inner strength. And for all the weirdness and like what I was talking about earlier with people like sending stuff to you, best thing you can do is pray for them. Because whenever people send you negative intentions, you're just sitting there collecting their blessing energy. They're just sending you over their blessings. So that's why I was like, I don't give a fuck about a hater. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for the redistribution of your energetic wealth. I love you. And you know, either way, we got this.